in downtown Spokane, and I'm sitting here with my good friend Mitzi Judd, who runs an amazing business called Locksmith Hair by Design, and she specializes in wigs and hair pieces. So we're going to ask Mitzi a few questions to find out a little bit more about her business and how she might help you or someone you know who might want this. So Mitzi, tell me how you got started in hair pieces.
Well, thank you. Actually, I've been a hair designer for more years than I'd like to tell you. But about 7 years ago, I had an opportunity because of my customers to look into the wig and hairpiece business, and what I found was pretty amazing to me.
That's awesome. What kind of clientele do you have?
Well, you know, when I started on this quest of becoming more knowledgeable and certified in the different aspects of wigs and hair pieces, my clientele was literally the senior citizen clientele. But in the last 7 years or so, the clientele has gotten younger and younger. And actually, my clientele is about 25 to 40 years old and having all sorts of side effects from different medications. And believe it or not, even COVID. COVID has a side effect of hair loss, and I knew that I needed to fill that void.
Very interesting. Well, what a rewarding job you must have to be able to help some people who might want help or who just want it and want to have some fun with their hair design as well, I presume.
Yep, and I might add that I'm my own best customer because I actually have side effect of thinning hair. So, you know, I got to experience it from a first-hand basis, what it feels like to not have any hair and walk around having people wonder if you're sick or not, to feeling very confident. That's the biggest thing. I feel very confident having hair, and really not a lot of people are aware that I wear a hairpiece every day.
No, and literally every time I see you, I've never known you've had one on. It's amazing. Well, and I love that word confidence. So I think people could use more confidence at times, and I think that's amazing that that's one of your things that you bring to people. Well, tell the greater Spokane area where we can find you in town to get some help.
Well, you know, I branched out. I actually have a studio in my home that's very discreet, very private, confidential, but yet very, I feel, warm and comfortable, that people love coming to. But I also expanded last summer and put a studio into a SpaBlue in the city, which is a holistic wellness center that covers massage and skincare and wellness. And I actually have my displays of my wigs down there. I try and specialize in that area with the more fun wigs that doesn't have the confidentiality that my North studio does, but I can work around anything. I just want to help people be happier and more confident.
Well, that's amazing. I just want to thank you for sitting down with me today and talking about your business. I think it's amazing, and I'm so glad to know you.
Well, it's an honor and a pleasure, and back at you. I'm glad to know you too, and thanks for giving me the opportunity to tell people something that they might not know a lot about.
You bet. Thank you so much.